Hello everyone, I'm Crypto Kid and you're watching the Crypto Late Night Show. Guys and girls, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we're gonna start off in Washington, where clarity is still something they're trying to download. Regulators are currently debating the Clarity Act, which will enable institutions to buy billions of dollars worth of altcoins. Thanks to the $250 million lobby from crypto firms, we could soon live in an America where BlackRock is legally required to buy Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. But speaking of the things that can actually generate wealth at massive speeds, Trump is reportedly 62% chance, he has a 62% chance of signing this Clarity Act by the end of the year. Which is interesting because in 2021, he referred to cryptocurrencies as quote-unquote a disaster. And now he wants to make America the crypto capital of the world? I know there's a 62% chance he signs it, but I think the fact that he reads it, that's questionable. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, remember when Trump pardoned CZ and then the reporter asked if Trump knew who CZ was? The following was his reply.
Why did you pardon him?
Okay, are you ready? I don't know who he is.
I wasn't ready for that at all. But maybe the reason why he's pushing crypto innovation at the speeds the administration is doing so, I think maybe they understand that the financial system is truly broken and we need to pivot to Austrian School of Economics. It's obviously why they launched Trump token, right? The Trumps reportedly made $1.8 billion from 600,000 wallets, losing $4 billion. So technically, it did redistribute wealth just in one direction. I mean, it's something they should add to their mandate and their campaign anyways. It's a nice one to market on about. The White House could perhaps use some of those profits to create the well-promised Bitcoin Strategic Reserve, which never happened. I mean, after 5 crypto ventures in 6 months, it's clear the slogan isn't Make America Great Again, it's Make America My Exit Liquidity. And while Washington is still trying to figure out crypto, World Liberty Financial, one of Trump's 5 crypto projects, just hit an all-time low, like the other 4. The token is down 83% from its peak, which in crypto, they call still early. But don't worry. They borrowed $70 million by depositing $500 million of WLFI and took 40 of it and brought it into Coinbase Prime. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the matter, that's where you go to plan your exit. The team also says that their loan is not going to get liquidated. It's the same thing I tell myself when I'm up at 3 a.m. with a 20x long position on Farcoin on FOMC day. It's really reassuring, you know, because nothing calms investors more than the company saying, relax, we borrowed money, but we don't know for what. This was Trump's message for their investors.
I think it's under control. Everything we did was right.
Nobody knows the system better than me.
I trust you, Mr. Trump. I think you know exactly how to make a lot of money from crypto. Justin Sun, World Liberty Financial's largest investor, and the guy who single-handedly paid $18 million to have dinner with the Don, is now accusing the project of freezing his assets. Super ironic, because the reason why the project was created in the first place was because the family stated they were under vigorous debanking from people like JP Morgan. They've become worse than JP Morgan. Meanwhile, President Trump just blocked the Strait of Hormuz again. The same strait that he's been demanding to have reopened for the last 40 days. In middle of negotiations with Iran, he reportedly took a break, opened Grok, and generated an AI image of a Trump Tower on the moon. Let's take a look. I don't know which contractor is going to give him that licensing deal, but within minutes, Justin Sun was reportedly trying to bid to buy the penthouse. And then Trump posted another AI image. This time it was him dressed like a Red Cross doctor. But for some reason, the devil is there at the background, photobombing. I know it's how most policy meetings in Washington go, but dude, I mean, you gotta keep that a secret. You can't just show everyone. Oh, by the way, did you see Justin Bieber when he was on stage live at Coachella doing a lot of things on his laptop? He was also trading meme coins. Oh my God, that's a Harry Potter Obama Sonic Teninu. He's expecting a bullish breakout, okay. He's not gonna change the stop. Oh no. I hope he doesn't get liquidated on that trade, but it's okay. He made $10 million from looking at his laptop. Well, guys and girls, thank you so much. Please give a huge round of applause to the DGens, and we'll get on with our show. Thanks, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have an incredible guest joining us for our first episode. He's my good friend and an inspiration to many. He went from literally flipping burgers at McDonald's during his teenage years to becoming a multimillionaire before his frontal lobe fully developed. He's also one of the most prominent and famous crypto analysts in the world. Please welcome Crypto Rover to the show. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's a great honor to have you. Rover, how is everything? How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. I mean, the sun is shining, life is good.
Yeah, life
Bitcoin,
is good.
I mean, Bitcoin is also doing quite well. It's 70K. Could have been worse, right?
Could definitely be worse. I saw a graphic that said that we're exactly where we were 2 years ago. And I say, hey, we could be down 50% from 2 years ago.
I mean, the headlines in like 5 years will be like, oh, Bitcoin crashed to 200K. So it doesn't really matter as long as you're long enough in the game. But you know it's like better than me.
Yeah, no, you've been in this for much longer. And speaking of that, Rover, you have a very interesting story. You went from McDonald's to the place you are now at. How did that take place?
So maybe I might need to go back to McDonald's soon if the price stays like this. But basically, I was flipping burgers at McDonald's, and my friend, he told me about Bitcoin because he doubled his money with Bitcoin, and I felt like, wow, that's really possible. There are other ways to make big money. And then I actually downloaded an app, and I saw like loads of random altcoins, and I bought this coin for 200 euros.
This was 2017?
This was 2016.
2016.
And I bought Redcoin, and I didn't know like what I was doing. I just bought it for 200 euros. I asked my dad permission, and he said, okay, you do it, and then you learn it the hard way that you have to work hard for your money, and not like this, through this crypto stuff or whatever, or through investing. And that 200 euros, that was worth like 35K, approximately like, 6 months or 7 months later. I didn't sell it for 35K, but still I saw, wow, there's really a possibility to make crazy money in crypto, and that really opened my eyes.
What did your dad say, by the way?
After... Well, my dad was very proud. He straight away got into Bitcoin as well in 2017. He bought the top, and he was completely done with it because he bought Bitcoin. And then he got back into it like after 2021, of course, because he saw me printing as well. And now, now he's there for the long game. And he also bought last bear market's bottom, so he's doing pretty well now. And he's very, very fortunate that he knows about Bitcoin.
Well, Rover, we are in a bear market. I mean, first of all, do you agree that we're in a bear market?
Of course we are.
Because so many people think we're still delusional, we're going to super cycle.
I mean, what's quite funny, actually, if you just look at the 4-year cycle, it is still like playing out as it's supposed to. I mean, 18 months after the halving, Bitcoin topped out again, just like all the previous cycles. So yeah, I believe that we are in a bear market, and most likely we're going to create a bottom in like 6 months, maybe 5 months from now. So life is good. Like bear markets are for building and chilling.
Now, Rover, you have millions of followers on X. You have hundreds of thousands of followers on YouTube. You post daily Bitcoin analysis.
Yeah.
You're the most consistent YouTuber I know because you post every single day, regardless of what. I want to ask you, currently we're at 70. Where do you see Bitcoin in the next 1 or 2 months, and where do you see Bitcoin in the next 1 and 2 weeks?
So straight away go into the short term. I do think, because the S&P 500 is looking quite bearish, in my opinion, I do think we're going to come down in the coming 2 months. I still also have some orders around 50K, like leverage trading orders. So I hope Bitcoin goes down to 50K. I do think it's likely going to happen, like 55, 58. So I do think it's going to come down in the next 2 months, because I don't believe this is a real bottom formation what we're creating. And also with all the global politics, what is going on in the world, I do think it's going to come down a little bit lower.
Mm-hmm. I think there is a big sort of split between crypto Twitter. Let me know if you agree. I mean, there's the guys that see Bitcoin exactly following the 4-year cycles, and they were also the ones that called for a Q4 top in the last year in October. And now people like Ben Cowan are saying, you know what, it's not over yet. We're in a midterm year. We're going to come even lower to potentially 50Ks and possibly even lower. And then there is another group on Twitter that says, okay, the low is in, 60K, that was it. Now we're running back to turbo. So you're a believer that we will drop more?
I mean, don't get me wrong. In the end of the day, it's a fugazi. We don't know. Like, no one is really going to know what is exactly going to play out. But I do think if you like do a DCA strategy right now in the midterms year, I think you're going to do very well. Because in the end, like, I don't know it for sure. No one knows it for sure. I'm just also guessing on the things that I've seen in the past. But I do think, yes, probably the coming 4 to 5 months are going to be quite suppressed. But in the end of the day, if we just do DCA now, I think it's going to be we're going to have a very great time in like 2 to 3 years.
I think you're being very modest. You're a great guesser then, if that's the case, because you're making a lot of money with trading. I'm very proud of you, bro. So in regards to your trades, are you fully long? Are you fully short? Are you hedging?
Well. I actually opened a short position like 3 days ago.
Congratulations.
But I closed it already. It was like a scalping trade.
Very nice.
But I'm not in a big trade right now. So I'm, of course, spot long. Always on Bitcoin, because I believe in the long term of Bitcoin. But like I said earlier, I have some long orders set up from 50K to 58K. So if it were to come there, I'm going to be definitely long.
And Rover, I want to ask you one last question, and that is regarding consistency. So I personally think the way to be successful in crypto is the long term, and it's the patience game. Like you said, your father pivoted into when he, got wrecked in 2017, which happens to us, we learn the hard way. Will you continue being consistent with your YouTube videos every day? How is that mentally, emotionally? Is it a challenge? What's the future for Crypto Rover?
Honestly, I don't see it as a challenge, because I really love doing it. I really love it. I just love to talk about Bitcoin, about crypto. And like my friends always say, please stop talking about Bitcoin.
What price exactly do you think Bitcoin will be on the 31st of December?
I would actually go for 93 then, 93,000.
You're locking it in, 93?
I'm locking it in.
Okay, are we sure?
I'm sure.
100%?
1,000%.
Anybody else have any predictions for Bitcoin? Diogo, really? Okay.
Yeah, I actually have a prediction. So
go ahead.
I actually think that we are in a bear market, and usually Bitcoin bottoms between the 786 and the 886 Fibonacci level. So actually, I think my prediction is Bitcoin to $38,850 per Bitcoin. That's my prediction.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm not bullish.
Wow, what an insightful critique. Anybody else in the band? What about you on the drums, Alton? XRP to 589, really? Well, I guess not all the band members know about crypto. Ladies and gents, it is time for Redacted Headlines, Rover. This is the first time we're doing it, so I'm not assuming that you know how it works. But just as an explanation, we will go through different quotes that have been said by famous people over the past few weeks. And there are going to be blanks within these quotes. And your job, and I'll try to help a little bit if you get stuck, is to guess those redacted words.
Okay.
Right? So let's try the first one and see how it goes. Okay, so the first one is from Sam Bankman-Fried, where he says, I had a bad idea about... It's one word.
One word.
One word, yeah.
I had a bad idea about...
I mean, this is SBF. Let's think it through a little bit, right?
So it's got something to do with, I think, a coin or an exchange.
Mm-hmm. Or crypto in general, maybe?
Crypto in general,
I actually don't know what it is, so...
Crypto in general, yeah, most likely. So I don't know. I would say risk.
Risk?
Or no, let's do crypto.
Pick one.
Crypto.
Crypto?
Yeah.
Sure?
I'm sure.
Last chance? You don't want to do the first one?
I will go for crypto.
Okay, all right. Let's see what the word was. I had a bad idea about risk management. Okay, well,
Wow.
he did.
Okay, damn, I should have said with my first guess.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll try the next one. We have a couple more. So let's see the second. Let's see the second quote, please. Andrew Tate. So Andrew Tate has been facing charges in 2 countries. Has been incredible. Okay, I have honestly no idea about what this is.
Life has been incredible.
Life has been incredible. It sounds like something he would say.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think we should do life.
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, let's.
I think this sounds very.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, let's try life. Let's see what it will be.
Oh,
Hong Kong.
Okay. Wow.
All right. Okay, that's fine. So we're 0 out of 2 at the moment.
I need to lock in.
We need to think this through.
Okay.
I don't know how many more we have, but let's keep going and really strategize the next quote. So let's see it. Kramer.
Oh, I bought Bitcoin because it was.
Well, we can only go 2 ways with Kramer, right? So he's the inverse Kramer. Whatever he says,
yeah.
opposite happens. So if he bought Bitcoin,
Yeah. Then we would have been at 0.
then we would have definitely gone down afterwards, right? At least by 90%.
So when did he say this? Like.
I don't think
Last
we have
week,
the
or?
date. We could have tried to guess from the date, but if he bought, assuming it's within crypto, let's say we said Bitcoin, then what was the second part again? Because it was cheap? I mean, cheap.
It was great, or it was cheap.
Oversold?
Oversold. Yeah,
He said
this.
oversold.
I know this. Indeed, oversold. I bought Bitcoin because it was oversold. That's it.
Let's see it, ladies and gents.
I'm quite certain of it. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we can count that as we got it.
We got like one of the 2 words. Not too bad.
Yeah, it's
Not bad,
fine.
not bad.
I think we're 1 out of 3, so 30%. Let's try and get to 50%. You know, at least we can break even. Do we have one more? Yes, we do. Amazing. So this is from Zuck of Meta. I don't know if you saw the headline, Rover, but they're ditching the metaverse play.
Yeah.
Which is so upsetting because they invested billions into it in 2021.
They
Changed the name from Facebook to Meta. Do you think, I mean, side discussion, do you think this metaverse idea is ever going to work?
I don't really think so. I'm not really into like living from my living room, you know? I want to go outside and see the world myself, not through like glasses or whatever. So I think maybe like in 100 years, whenever the technology is better, probably it's going to be a thing, but I don't see this happening in like the next 10 years.
No, I agree. I would much rather go out and touch some grass. So what was the quote? I think people want more.
Oh.
Now
we know it.
Well, okay, I guess we can't count this now.
We can't. Now we know it.
Maybe we have one more by chance, producers? Okay, thank God. All right, so if we get this one, this is 2 words. This is 2 words. If we get this, I think we'll at least get close to 50%.
Yeah.
We can call it break even. Who lets? It's crypto related. 2 words.
Who let the Doge? Something with Doge in, I guess.
I don't know. You would know better.
I don't know this quote. That's why.
I think you're on the right lines.
Doge. Yeah, something with Doge. Who let the Doge?
What's the song? Who let the?
Oh, who lets the dogs out? Of course.
Yes. So.
Who lets the Doge out?
Let's see it.
Oh, you knew it.
There we go. Nice.
Wow.
Congrats,
Break
bro.
even.
That was good.
Oh, very blessed.
Guys and girls, that was Redacted Headlines. Congrats to Crypto Rover for doing a great job. Thank you so much. Thank you. What a fantastic interview that was with Crypto Rover. Thank you so much, my good friend, for coming on. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please destroy the like button. And if we can reach 1,000 likes, maybe, just maybe, we can have Rover back on again sometime in the future. I don't know if you saw the new trend on crypto Twitter, STRC. Michael Saylor's preferred equity, which enabled him to buy north of 20,000 Bitcoin in less than a week. I looked into this product and found it pretty cool. So cool that I sold all of my Bitcoin to invest in this Ponzi financial instrument. Forget the first part of what I said. I think it's cool. And I wanted to get more money to buy more STRC. So I went to the show that gives people money for great business ideas. Ladies and gents, here is me pitching STRC to Shark Tank.
Hello, Sharks. I'm seeking $500,000 to buy Michael Saylor's new product, STRC. Yeah, imagine getting paid 11.5% per year, until Michael Saylor changed it, but 11.5% per year. The best part? There's no price volatility. Yeah.
You haven't explained how I make money, which is the most important thing.
Because there's no chance of you making money on it. What do you mean? I sold all of my Bitcoin for Stretch. There's no looking back, okay? You get me? The best part? There's no price volatility.
Mark, sometimes your level of arrogance really pisses me off.
So who's with me?
Such a con
I
artist.
talk about things, I say things are either heroes or zeros. For me, this is a nowhere nearo. I'm out.
Please, Sharks, just give me the money, I beg you, please. Remember, there is no price volatility. There's no price volatility.
Everybody who's watching, don't buy it. I'm out.
So, you're out?
I'm out.
Screw you, Mark. Screw you. You're too old to see the opportunity.
Do you have any criminal record whatsoever? I smell jail time.
The final presentation is exhausting and complicated, and I couldn't imagine having the energy to deal with that.
Doesn't sound very positive, Barbara.
I'm out.
Okay, fossil.
You're a get the out of here.
You know what? This show sucks. I don't need you. I'm gonna go to Dragon's Den.
Damn it, man. I was so convinced I could put an extra $500,000 into this STRC thing and stretch my portfolio. Anyways, guys, it's been a great show. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you did, once again, if you can hit the like button, it will help us so much. It shows your appreciation and spreads this content across the crypto ether. We'll be back with more episodes, more awesome guests. Let us know in the comment section who you want us to interview, and we'll try our best to get them on. Guys, it's been wonderful. Thank you all so much. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell to be alerted as soon as our brand new episodes drop, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.